Howdy! Ah, thank you!
Thank you. It's so hard. Hey, is Sandrock always like this? Heck of a storm, huh? I can barely open my eyes. You live around here? I've just arrived from Highwind. Gonna stay in Sandrock for a while. Oh, I'm Penny, by the way. I gotta say, I'm happy to be here, but I didn't expect the welcome to be so sandy. Thanks. I'm a musician, actually. I came here with my... Huh? Where's my guitar? My guitar! It's not broken, is it? This darn wind! I can't even open my eyes! Thanks for the heads up, faceless stranger. Sorry, I can't even see what you look like in this sand. I heard about there's a place called the Blue Moon Saloon. It would be great if you can take me there. Thanks so much. If it weren't for you, I would have found myself at the bottom of some canyon. My guitar. It's completely broken. What am I going to do?
Howdy, little missy. If you come to Sandrock, gotta be prepared for the sandstorms. But I can't help but notice from here, you got one of them weak lightwood guitars. Bringing that kind of guitar here, it ain't gonna last you longer than a few days at most. When I started playing, bought myself a similar guitar from Walnut Groove, real fancy like, broke in 3 days. My little Elsie wasn't born back then, so I had a little change to spare. Went over to show them how to play real music a few times, I tell you. Their guitars sure look fancy, but they'll set you back. What? You got some secret esoteric knowledge of music you ain't told us before?
Nah. Just wants to spare this young woman one of your rants.
I don't mind. I like hearing people's stories. I always get such amazing inspiration from these tales. So you're musicians too. If my guitar isn't broken, I'd love to play together.
Seems like you're real passionate about your music. Cooper's got a point though. A verbose point, but still, Sandrock's a real airy place. If you're gonna have these kinda thin wood guitars, they aren't gonna last a long time. They'll deform and crack. When you build your next one, it's probably good to keep that in mind.
You know, it's good to meet someone who's got an ear for music. Ain't a lot of folks around here that really know their stuff. Me and Hugo got a little something cooking. Want to hear it?
Wow, really? Sure, I'd love to.
Well, what do you think?
It's really unique. I didn't expect those chord progressions.
Unique? I know what that means. It means you don't like it.
Ah, come on, Coop. She ain't from around here. She's not used to our music. She never says she doesn't like it. Don't be so sensitive.
I was taught a man's gotta speak his mind. That goes for you, young missy, as well. And Hugo, if you think you know what she's thinking, why don't you go play her a tune on your piano?
Not this again.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Hey, let me play you something I've been working on. Can I use your...
Huh? Why is it so soft? Where's your passion, girl?
I think it's nice. Sounds like the stuff the kids are listening to these days.
Puh. Kids ain't got a clue what real music is, I tell you. They're just listening to that boom, boom junk. Half those kids can't even read music.
You can't even read it all, Coop.
Thanks. When I get a new guitar, I'm gonna play you all the best songs in the world.
Builder's just being nice. Lots of young people go for hyperbole these days. I'd like to see you try. Best song in the world? Puh. It ain't you proclaiming it. It's gotta come from other people's mouths.
Right.
Ah, come on, Coop. You're being real harsh to her. She just wants to play music. We should be supporting her. How about we have a little friendly competition?
It's on. It's the only way to settle this.
How about this then? Let's take some time to prepare a song. Then get everyone in town to be the judges.
Mister, I've actually only been composing music for a little while, and I don't have any songs of my own. Can I adapt a tune I really like?
Of course you can, Missy. Heck, use all of them, famous songs, and mash them together if you like. Don't bother me none.
By the way, young lady, what's your name?
Of course. Where are my manners? I'm Penny from Barnarock.
I'm Hugo, and this rambling old fogey is Cooper. We're a band, Kugo.
It's lovely to meet you, and I'm really excited to get this competition underway. But My guitar.
You got lucky, Missy. Standing next to you there is one heck of a builder. I tell you, since Builder came to town, things have changed around here.
Anyway, I'm sure you're gonna be able to get a new guitar made in no time with Builder's help. Right. Come on, Coop. We better get to work. Kugo's reputation's on the line.
Is it true? You're a builder? Can you help me with the guitar? I think Cooper and Hugo were right. I probably need a sturdier guitar if I'm looking to make a career out of it. Sandstone's really dry, so it'll easily warp and crack the wood of a normal wooden guitar. But I don't want to abandon the aesthetic and feel. Can you help me make an acoustic guitar with some sand and wind resistance without changing the sound? You need a recipe design, right? That's how you builders do things. Maybe it'd be good to ask a local carpenter, see if they have any ideas. Thank you so much! That Blue Moon guy can really spin a yarn. I could listen to his stories for hours. I wonder if I could adapt one into a song.
So Haru, how's the research? Anything you need to know? You know I'll help out with whatever you need. Oh hey, why don't you join us? Haru's making a big decision about where to go to school, and he needs some advice.
I guess I'm thinking about where I belong. Director Chi spoke at length about the university in Vega 5. It seems like an amazing place, but their system sounds too rigorous to me. I feel like I'd be a little stifled there. The director thinks I'd be better in a more open learning environment too.
Ah, like Atara University, right?
Yeah, I've contacted the admissions over there already, and they told me what I need to do to enroll. I was really worried that I didn't have the qualifications, but Mayor Trudy wrote a letter of recommendation for me. I just need to pass an entrance exam. So, maybe that's the way to go? But it's expensive.
Can't go wrong with Atara, and don't worry about tuition too much. Plenty of people get scholarships to go in, and I reckon you're a shoo-in. Besides, there are competitions and internships to help you out too. You can do an exchange program in Vega 5 anyway, so you won't be missing anything by going with Atara U.
Wow, I didn't know any of that. The idea of being in a real classroom is exciting, but intimidating. I only came to school in Sandrock for a couple of days before it shut down, so I ended up reading chemistry books on my own. I didn't really have anyone to tell me if I was wrong, so I just experimented and see. I even had a few accidents, which freaked Logan out a bit. What if my self-taught methods don't allow me to fit in at Atara U?
Yeah, for sure. Look, it's like a building, right? The deeper the foundation, the more stable the house. All that tinkering you've done, it's a great foundation for adding on more knowledge.
You can't go around digging foundations without a house either. If you don't put anything on top, it's essentially just a hole.
Good point, which is exactly why you need to get over there and get that diploma. Anyway, regardless of where you go, I hope it all goes well. Can't wait to see your name attached to some groundbreaking discovery.
Thanks. Talking to you two, I feel a lot better about the situation.
You're doing the right thing. Your friends can come visit you and the years will pass by before you know it. Heck, send us your resume when you get out. We'll put you to work.
Hard to say where we'll all be then, but yes. That does sound very nice.
Back to it then.
Yes. So long.
Hey, what's up, homie? I'm just catching up on an order from last year. Almost done, just about half left now. You want an acoustic guitar that's resistant to Sandrock's weather? That's a big ask, buddy. I got loads of recipes for guitars, but to make them as tough as you want? Sheesh, that is some serious wood you're talking. We're talking primo wood. I'm saying air-dried, drought-resistant, knock-on wood. I'm spitting A-grade, hyper-tough. You get the idea. Look, I can't do it because I've got that thing. You know, that real debilitating thing that... Huh? You'll do it yourself? Oh, well, why didn't you say so? Yeah, here, take the recipe. Well, good talking to you. I gotta get back to completing that order.
You have returned. I thought a lot about what you said. Duvos. You truly believe they didn't care about me? My handlers were always so driven, so on point. I find it hard to believe that they did not care. But it is true. I was left in this cell to rot. It surprises me not that Penn betrayed me. He was sent to observe my actions, and cared not for me, nor I for him. He was far too narcissistic to truly understand the cause. But Matilda, I did not know she was a member of Duvos. She was sympathetic to my views while we were studying. She never agreed with me in those days, but I see now that was an act. A way for her to conceal her true identity. It is clear in retrospect. She was simply observing my conversion. But I do not think she had no ideals. I truly believe she was a dedicated follower. But perhaps she was never my friend, or believed in my cause. When I was in the cell with Penn and LeFou, I listened to their ramblings. LeFou did not seem to hold the same beliefs as I. He wanted more land for his people, but he did not care about the future of the human race. In fact, he did not even seem to believe in anything. I tried to share my views with him, to find some common ground, but he was far too concerned with arm-wrestling Penn. These troops were not the saviors I was expecting. Matilda. I am still shocked she was in such a position at all. I have been pondering this myself. I have some theories, however I do not know her true intentions. I believe Matilda is a true tactician. While I was only aware of the water plan, She had designs far above my level. When my plan was foiled by Logan, she needed to maintain her cover and ensure the town trusted her. I suppose her goals were with a small shot in the shoulder. Risky, but calculated. She could not afford for Penn to let anything slip, or for suspicion to also fall upon her. Of course, this is simply an educated guess. I have not spoken with her since my arrest. I really believed we were friends. That being said, there are still some parts of the plan that give me so much doubt. Why did they conceal their intentions from me? What were they doing in the north? Perhaps. I still have many questions of my own. Now, if that is all. That is something that will haunt me. I am no killer. I think, while I believed I was doing the right thing, a part of me was still thrilled to be fooling everyone. The desire for triumph got to my head. And when I was found out, hubris caused me to lose my mind. A cornered beast will lash out. That is not a justification. At that moment, I believed everything I had worked for was falling apart. I saw red, and the next thing I knew, I heard the gunshot ring out. Every night since, I have seen that scene play out in my mind. I seek not forgiveness. There is no such forgiveness. I'll regret this for the rest of my life. Builder, I have once again been left with much to think about. Thank you. We may not be aligned philosophically. Perhaps you even hate me. But I value our conversations.
Hello.
is your command?
Howdy.
Greetings, Master.
So long, Park.
Does someone need a makeover? Yes, Master. What is your command? Goodbye.
Hey, I got some news. Seems like that giggler woke up. Let's go check it out at the clinic. Okay, let me try this.
Where am I? Who are you? What do you mean my mother was a fish?
Oh, is that what I said? Sorry. Never mind that. You can speak our language? Wait, why am I surprised? What's your name? Why were you in that canyon?
The canyon? What canyon?
Hey, you bump your head or something? You're real polite for a giggler.
That's rude. Anybody can be polite. Wait, who am I? Where did I come from? I can't remember.
Hey, it's okay. Relax, buddy.
How can I relax when I can't remember?
He's out again. Doc, do something.
Acupuncture may help. Does he have acupoints?
Ow!
Sheriff, do not scare the patient anymore.
What? All I did was... All right, I get it.
I remember.
Yeah? Go on.
I was at Gecko Station with my brethren.
Gecko Station? You one of the gigglers from over there?
I used to... my head.
Howdy. I heard you got a giggler cooped up in here. You awake yet? I did some digging around. After their leader died, seems like there was some sort of infighting. Then they all moved off someplace else. That leader's partner died in the chaos or something.
Huh?
Logan, watch what you're saying. Doc said nothing too shocking.
Oh, what'd I say?
Are you okay?
I remember.
He talks?
I'm Larry, the president of the Gigglers.
What? You really lost weight?
You said Xena died. What does that mean?
I'm sorry for your loss. And I know it's a lot to take in, but you need to calm down.
Hey, hold on now. You only just woke up.
Yes, I'm responsible for our holy book.
Holy book? The cover says Kegel Company Handbook. I have one of these from Vega 5. Do you understand what this is?
Yes, I can read. This book was with them when our ancestors took their first steps. It speaks of the sins of your people. They have partaken in deception and shall be punished accordingly. They will not qualify.
There should be more. You seem to have a torn-up version. They will not qualify for promotion. It means an employee violation. If they have violated the company rules, they will not be able to get a higher position in the company. That is all.
What? Impossible! You're trying to trick me, human!
Now, why would I waste time to do that?
It's not divine punishment? But what about we must replace them, city by city, until Geagle
is the only available option to consumers? Yes, historically, Geagle was a technology company aiming for monopolization of the market, a common trend in old world business. Ethics was secondary to profits.
company? Business? I don't understand. It's our holy book. It told us to take over the world.
Simple misinterpretation. You are not the first to misunderstand the content of a book.
I can't believe it.
Director Chi, what are you doing here anyway?
I was just getting a checkup on my heart rate, but this is far more interesting.
Oh.
She was supposed to grow old with me, raise our young, and now she's but a memory. Bittersweet.
Well, when I was looking into your old spot, I found some eggshells. No idea if they were yours, though.
Huh? My cousin Gary. He must still be alive. Maybe I can find him.
Gary? Ain't that the name of the new president?
What?
I heard that Gary took over the organization and ordered the rest to follow him elsewhere. I don't know what type of welcome this cousin of yours will give you.
Huh? What?
Jab him, Doc?
My head.
He's unstable.
I'm fine. Work is the lifeblood of the strong. That is why we smile on unpaid overtime. This is what the Holy Book, the company handbook, has taught me. Please, if there's anything else, I can handle it.
Larry, I am Trudy, the mayor of Sandrock. I know it's hard for you right now, but we have to clear up something. You tore up the peace agreement you signed with Howlett and tried to take over Sandrock after his death. I don't know what your plans are, but it seems to me like there's nowhere you can go back to now. If you abandon your previous plans of invasion, then we are willing to help you. When you have recovered, you may go where you please.
You'll help me.
Yeah, sure.
The Holy Book was a lie. My people, I don't want to be your enemy. I signed an agreement with Howlett. I admired him. But when he left, the Holy Book said to honor the agreement. Without Howlett, there was no agreement.
Simple misunderstanding is all.
It seems that the Geaglers have considerably less cognitive function than us.
Look, I don't care what he's done before. He needs help, and us Sandrockers ain't the kind to turn someone away when they're in need. Larry, you get some rest. We'll talk in a bit. Now, we've taken enough of the good doctor's time. Let's get back to business, everyone.
Trudy, I don't want to be rude, but why are we helping him? What if he's up to no good and started making trouble in the neighborhood? We just had it up to here with Duvos.
I know, Justice, and you're right. But we just can't throw out an injured like that, human or not. We'll keep a close eye on him. If something goes wrong, I'll take full responsibility.
All right, your call.
Come on, Justice. Just give it a chance. A trial run.
You too? I thought you'd be the first with the pitchfork.
Hey, y'all gave me a second chance, didn't you?
Well,
So, how about it? Want to help me give a little test to Larry? Great. I'll go get Burgess. Burgess, this is Larry. He's the one that needs to take your test. He speaks our language.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Giegler Larry. I'll be administering the Roaring Sand Shark test. I'll show you some pictures. You tell me what you feel.
Okay. Well, Builder, Larry, why don't you two take it together? Builder can be the control group.
I see. A human child. Yes.
Nothing else? No, happy feelings? Well, Larry, that's number 2. Next picture.
The Holy Book says, acts of undue violence will be met with severe punishment, not limited to on-the-spot firing from a cannon into the sun.
Wow, I agree with the first part. Not so much about the cannon, though.
Yes.
Let's move on. What's wrong, Larry? What do you see?
It reminds me of someone.
Who?
Howlett. When we made the agreement, we shook, hand to claw. When I saw this picture, it reminded me of that day.
Larry, that feeling? It's called friendship.
Friends. I understand. Xena! Xena!
An old love. Larry, are you okay?
I loved you, Xena. Where are you? Where have you gone? Why did you leave me?
A love lost. A story as old as time. I understand, Larry. Phew! Okay, we're finished. Now, let me see the results. Wowee! You're as stable as a table.
So, Burgess, how did our President Larry fare?
Let me see. Normal as can be. No violent tendencies, no hateful feelings. Just a tinge of 100% genuine sadness.
So, he should be safe to live amongst us?
I would give a most certain yes. He seems to understand us and doesn't hold any harmful feelings.
Oh, great.
Thank you, Mayor. Uniform boy, strong person, and quiet lady with bird.
Larry, have you thought about what you'll do next?
No. If I go back, I might have to fight Gary for the leadership position. I don't want that. If I may, I would request that I be permitted to stay in Sandrock a while longer.
Of course, Larry. Take all the time you need. I'll check to see if someone might have something for you to do in town to sustain yourself. Although, truth be told, there might be some resistance to see a former enemy in town. I'll leave you for now. Make yourself at home, and welcome to Sandrock.
Wow! You're finished already? Let me try. It sounds the same, but it's clearly a much stronger wood. It's amazing! I love it so much! Thank you. I'm going to go and prepare my song. It's the best song in the world. Just you wait.
Howdy!
Hey there.
Howdy.
Wow. Hmm?
So long. Oh.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
Hmm?
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Catch you later.
See ya.
You did it! These are perfect. I knew I could count on you. All right, meet me at the entrance of the tunnel. I'll get Logan, and we can go install these. I want to do this real tatty, but bring some weapons just in case, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Catch you later.
Thank you.
Hey there!
Happy birthday! Congratulations!
you're here.
Good to see you. Ready to roll?
Well, before we head in, let's assess the situation.
We're gonna be facing some monsters, so make sure you're looking sharp.
Huh? Nah, I want to do this clean. No hurting animals.
Elsie, we ain't gonna be able to do this without hurting anything.
But we made the whistles so as not to harm anything.
Not to harm anything more than we need to. I ain't saying we need to turn into maniacs, but... Of course, we ain't trying to deliberately cause pain, but we gotta know why we're here.
We're here to keep them away, not kill them. Howlett said violence should always be the last option.
We are the last option, Else. You want those monsters to hurt more people?
No, but...
I love you, Else. But you gotta toughen up. My pa was always finding ways to minimize damage, but he knew the deal. If you want to be like my pa, you gotta realize that. I'm sorry, Elsie, but this is the reality. If you ain't got the strength to accept it, I don't know if I trust that you got my back.
I got your back.
All right then. Well, let's head out.
Alright, that's the first one. 2 more to go. I still feel bad about fighting these animals, though.
Remember, we're doing this to keep everyone safe.
If you insist. There ain't enough wind in the tunnel for the whistles to work yet. Shoot. I'd hoped that after installing the first two, we don't need to fight no more.
Let's keep going.
I'm sorry.
Elves! Looks like this here's the last one. I haven't seen one of these fellas in a while. Now, don't hit him too hard. We've got this one. And there it goes.
Let's install the last whistle right here. But first, we gotta open up the last bit of the tunnel. The whistles need wind to work. You want to do the honors? Woohoo! Awesome job! Last thing left is to install the whistle, and we're home free. The Southern Eufaula.
Beautiful, ain't it?
Sure is. I can almost see Portia from here.
Else, that's gotta be 200 to 300 leagues from here, behind another mountain range to boot.
I have good eyesight. Anyway, better head on back and tell the mayor.
That is wonderful news. Thank you, Elsie, Builder, and Logan. And congratulations to your team as well, Heidi. The tunnel is nearing completion. It makes you think about the future. I really think this is the start of something big.
We're really close now, connecting Sandrock to Portia. The hard part is behind us. Yeah, when Sandrock grows strong again, the free cities will also flourish.
We still need a paving machine, right? You mentioned something like that before.
We did, but then our new commissioner told me that he could call in a favor and get my team one himself.
Oh, that's great, Commissioner Way.
It was a machine we built when we were trying to build a road through the peripheries. It didn't work out too well for us there, but I'm pretty sure it should do fine making a desert road.
Well, all that's left is to wait for progress on Portia's end.
Speaking of which, I've already contacted Mr. Musa about it. He said he'll ask Mint to come over and give us a project update. He should be here soon. Anyway, I'm really proud of you all. Cheers to us!
To us! Happy birthday!
That blue moon guy can really...
Thank you.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you.
Be seeing ya.
So long, partner.
Hey, I wanted to talk to you. Don't know if you've heard, but Haru's leaving Sandrock the day after tomorrow to go and study in Atara. He's like a little brother to me. I gotta do something for him. Nice and simple. So I'm planning for us to get together at the old camp. Have a meal like old times. You have time to come along? I'm sure he'll appreciate it. Well, all right. I gotta go get a gift for him. I know he's gonna be doing a whole bunch of experiments over there. Maybe Fang has some test tubes or something. Come to the cave tomorrow anytime after 6 p.m. I'll tell Rambo to wait for you.
When will people That's real learn? Melvin.
Tell us this for all.
I guess I could be more generous.
Let's do our part to help rebuild the natural world.
I guess I could be
The light
more
has
generous.
a plan for you.
This sermon is so much different than in Tall Sky.
I guess I could be more generous.
Just say no to water wasting.
How do you guys justify
Thank
using
you.
guns again?
I guess I could be more generous.
I'm Pastor Burgess, and I'm here to say I can serve water every day.
Light is so cool. Let's do our part to help rebuild the natural
Thank you.
This sermon is so much different than Tall Sky.
Thanks. It's really nice. Catch you later.
Greetings.
Ooh.
Huh?
Huh? Huh? Yeah.
Sandrock will rule the world. Or not. Oh.
Ah, hey! Nice to see you again. Going to the meeting as well? Mr. Musa asked me to come coordinate with Heidi on the final stage of the Sandrock Porsche Road. And who am I to turn down a long train ride? The rumbling of the train really helps me drift off. Thanks. Yeah, it's been a while. It's nice to be back in Sandrock, though. I've got a lot to talk to Space Case about. Anyway, we've got a meeting. Let's not keep them waiting.
Thank you for coming, everyone, and welcome back, Mint. This meeting is for us to get an update on the current situation of the Sandrock Porsche Road project, as well as what needs to be done next. With that said, I'll turn it over to you, Heidi, Mint.
Thank you, Mayor Trudy. I'm happy to be back as well. Things are finishing up on the Portian side. The tunnel through the southern Eufaula range has been completed, and Mayor Gale is currently setting up a trading hub. I understand the tunnel is also done here in Sandrock?
Yep, just certified it.
Ah, that's good.
Did President Yan get rid of his mustache?
No, my boy. I'm Wei, the new commissioner here. Nice to meet you.
It's so confusing.
Yeah. Anyway, that means we're right on schedule. All that's left is to lay the road and build the station. I assume Mr. Musa will be running the bus route, right? Does he need buses?
Portia has started working on a long-haul bus. Mayor Gale wants to make sure that when the road is done, we can start the routes as quickly as possible.
That's a good idea. Maybe we can help out in some way?
Well, I brought over an updated copy of the diagram for the long-haul bus. Mr. Musa wanted to commission you guys to build the water tank bus version, while Portia builds the people ferry version.
Oh, that's wonderful! Our Commerce Guild is up for the challenge.
That we are. So, if I'm getting this right, we'll be handling the bus station and the water tank bus?
That's right. Mint, let's talk about how we can finish the road after this meeting. No need to hold everyone up.
Sure.
I'll be sure to distribute the work through the mail tomorrow, so look for that, builders.
Got it. Then okay, everything's settled. Meeting adjourned. Thanks for coming, everyone.
Meow.
Thank you.
Wow. Hmm. Hmm?
Yeah, you came!
Hey, I just lit the fire. If you want to eat, you're gonna have to wait a bit.
You made it. I was worried I wasn't going to get to see you before I left. I'm going to Atara to study.
Which you're gonna do great at.
Tomorrow. It's not that easy, or there'd be a lot more graduates.
But you know everything! Quick, what's 12 times 12?
144.
I'll take your word for it.
He's right. Did we really never get you doing times tables? Dang, maybe that one's on me.
Well, see? Ain't even had to think about it. Haru's gonna get himself one of those scholarmanships for certain.
Yeah, doesn't matter if he do or don't get a scholarship. I'll make sure he gets through it one way or another. Skewers ain't finished yet, Haru. You got your stuff packed?
I've got everything from the house packed already. Just got a few things left over here.
Ah, crud! I still got Haru's notebook somewhere. Help me look for it, will you? It's got all sorts of formulas in it. Huh? I love books. I just don't like stuffy old geezers telling me what to do. Told you that church feller was crooked. Of course, that was only based on my own intuition. But hey, good thing I didn't learn nothing from him after all, huh? Come on, just help me out. I need to stay here and make sure he don't incinerate our last meal as a gang. I'll holler when the food's done. That smells good.
Easy does.
Logan, you're gonna burn it.
Nah, I ain't gonna burn it.
Arvio gave me this the other day when we said goodbye. He's really thoughtful. I've actually been interested in Fang's medicine. He has a specialized composition. I tried analyzing it before, but I couldn't recreate it. I asked Arvio to help introduce me to Fang, but Dr. Fang politely declined. Yeah, that's true. It's just a shame I'm leaving now and I won't have the chance to get to know him. Anyway, I'll keep these with me. I'll be glad if I can help someone out in Natara with them. Now, let's see. Is there anything else I need to pack? Huh? Why is this page marked? Andy, are you trying to make soap?
Yeah, Logan stinks real bad in the...
Hey.
I mean, yeah. I managed to make yak meal soup already. Followed your recipe, got it my first try. Jasmine says I got a real knack for it.
Well, I'll be. Might be hope for you yet.
Well, if you're having fun with it, why don't you keep this one? Although, there's a lot of really dangerous stuff in here.
Me? Do something reckless with a recipe book full of explosives? Come on. I mean, maybe back in the glory days, but we're changed men. On the straight and narrow now we are. Please, just let me have it.
Don't worry, Haru. I'll keep an eye on him. Besides, he ain't dumb. Certainly not dumb enough to mess around with anything we say is off limits. Are you, kid?
I'll be good.
Alright, but I might tear a few pages out, just in case.
Aw, come on.
Well, this is how it starts, isn't it? Cool chemical reactions is kind of what gets you into it in the first place. I'll leave in a few simple fireworks recipes to keep them engaged.
Make me 10 more of them soaps, and I'll give you the recipe for something that blows up.
Cool.
Maybe I do need to withhold anything remotely dangerous for now. I haven't flipped through this one in a while. Lots of the experiments here aren't exactly academic. I've always been a trial and error type of person. Look, this page was burnt in a lab fire. Or was that Grace? I haven't really thought about that much. I mainly just like to look at things around me and just ask, how? How does that work? How did this happen? Chemistry is the beauty of change. In a way, it's magic. But a magic we can analyze and understand. Sometimes when things interact, there's no reaction. But sometimes you just put the right stuff together, poof! You get fireworks. At the end of the day, it's really about the discovery, and the interesting history of it all. It's said that the carbon nanotube was discovered by an old world scientist who saw the structural concept in a dream. Sorry, I'm rambling. Oh, well, we've got it. Maybe you'll find these recipes useful too. Let me jot a few down for you. Now, let's see. Is there anything else I need to pack? Actually, I wanted to give this to you. not just this saddle. I want you to take care of Merle for me. I'm going to be taking the train to Atara. I can't bring her with me. Besides, I don't think she'll get much exercise in Atara. So I think it's better off if I leave her with the new owner. Will you take care of her? That's such a relief. I'm so glad Merle will have someone caring to live with. Don't worry, she's a really lovely goat. She'll be happy just to spend time with you. If you don't have a stable, I'll leave her with Logan. You can pick her up anytime. Thanks for helping out. I think that's about everything.
Come on, food's ready. Get it while the getting's good.
Perfect timing. Let's go and have some food.
Logan, why is it all black and crusty?
That's what rooster meat looks like when it's cooked. Quit belly aching and try a bite.
Blech. I told you were burning it. You trying to kill me or something?
Yeah, a little bit of burn ain't gonna kill you, but starvation will. Now eat up, y'all. So, what do you think? Yeah, see? At least somebody appreciates me around here.
The builder's just trying to be nice. These rooster legs look like one of their own rockets went off on them.
I will admit, I ain't got nothing on Haru. I just know a little from when me and my pa used to go hunting. Mainly aimed to eat and not to be eaten. Everything tastes good after a long day on the trail.
It's the thought that counts. I appreciate you trying to cook for a change.
Well, we ain't on the trail. You could try adding salt, pepper, something. It's a disgrace to the animal turning them into charcoal. Oh man, it's really sinking in. You're gonna leave me with this guy?
I'll get better at it.
It's okay. Look, Andy, these ones look fine.
Remember when I punted that beehive at you and you caught it?
It was an impressive catch.
I thought you'd just duck.
Well, I got you back.
Oh man, those peppers in my omelet the next day? That was not cool, man.
Could have been a lot worse. He didn't use Grace's Duvos peppers.
True, true. Alright, fine, we're even then. So, when you first met Grace, she kicked your butt, didn't she?
We had a bit of a tussle. Had to make sure she was who she said she was.
Yeah? So who won?
I'd say it was more of a draw.
Aw, come on.
I bet people would pay good money for a rematch. Spar, of course.
Yeah, well, talk to Grace about it. What do you think you'll do after schooling?
I haven't given it much thought.
Obviously you're coming back to join the gang again. Duh.
That would be my first choice.
Always a place for you here, brother.
I know, and thank you. You got me a gift? Goggles. This is so thoughtful. Thank you. I'll wear these whenever I'm doing experiments, and my eyes will be grateful.
Aru, looks like the builder really cares about you too, huh?
Oh, I got you a present too. Here's 3 jars of jam. They're real tasty. I know you got a long trip, so you can eat them on the train. Grandma Vivi always says I should eat it with bread, but pro tip, it's way better just spooning it straight from the jar.
Thank you, Andy. That's really thoughtful. There's something from me too.
Haru, remember not to get too lost in your books, alright? Go out and make some friends, too. Join the science club or something. And hey, maybe you'll meet a special someone.
You can't force love, though.
I ain't saying force anything. I'm saying just put yourself out there. Can't meet your soulmate if you don't leave the house.
Aw, Haru's afraid to talk to girls? Don't worry, pal. You're looking at a bona fide, one-of-a-kind, dead-to-rights lady killer.
Hmm? Oh, you mean yourself. As I recall, the first time you met Jasmine, she cried and ran off screaming.
What? I never told you that. I mean, you must have heard wrong. Nah, that were me. Must have been some other handsome guy.
Yeah, right.
Well, all I'm saying is, the greater point to be made is, when do we get to be a normal family, huh?
We don't. But we get to have a family. And you get to have a normal life from now on. Just ain't the normal you might have been thinking of. Haru, brother, I dragged you into more muck than I ever could have imagined. You stuck by me the whole way. Now, you walk your own path. When you leave, never look back. This is your ride, and this is where Andy and I hop off. But no matter where you go, you'll always be kin.
Logan, I never regretted a single moment.
Don't forget me.
It's getting late. Haru's got to get his train tomorrow morning, so let's call it a night.
Thanks for coming. I guess this isn't quite goodbye yet. See you tomorrow?
He's a tough kid. Didn't look back. Let's head back. Ain't nothing to get from waiting around here.
Haru and Grace, both gone. Are we even bandits anymore?
Bandits? Oh, don't say that, Andy. I'm still here. We're fearsome bandits, right? Haru's just going to study and come back even fearsome-er. Knowledge being power and all that. Which reminds me, you got classes later.
I don't want to go to school.
I thought you warmed up to studying. You're always saying you want to be smart like Haru. We better run. I gotta try and make this guy stop crying.
My dog ate my homework.
We ain't got a dog.
I need help. It's my fault. I was so excited, I forgot water and rest. Sang too much. Now so hoarse. The showdown's coming up. What do I do? You're so kind. Thank you. Meow.
How do you guys justify using guns again?
What's more hip than doing the right thing?
Oh, yeah.
That makes sense.
Hello, Doctor. I'm feeling a little hoarse.
Not horse, Raven!
Is the bird the doctor? Very peculiar.
I am the doctor. Open your mouth.
Mute! Mute!
She is not mute. Vocal cords congested.
Congestion! Congestion!
Yes.
Doctor, what should I do? Will I be able to sing?
Did you before?
Drink herbal tea.
50 goals, hand them over.
Okay, here. Thank you, Doctor.
Drink tea, don't talk.
Thank you. I'm going to drink the tea. Please, take this.
When I was little, my best friend was a rock named Wilson. Can you believe that? I'm glad I have a real human being as my best friend now. Thanks a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Here?
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. This is great. Gonna be a future workhorse for us. Appreciate the work.
Looking good, builders. This is gonna end up being one of the most used structures in Sandrock. I guarantee it.
I'm looking forward to it. Sandrock is finally on the up and up.
You know it.
Hmm.